my money that I have allocated for February. I do have on my retainer, so sorry about any pronunciations, but I've been meaning to film this, and here goes. So I'm going to be covering my pre-tax deductions that I track on YNAB. This is just so that it can show up on my reports. And available, we're going to go ahead and reset available amounts. That will leave me with $2,596 with 76 cents to budget. What I'm going to do is I'm going to budget the rest for brokerage, which is $50. I'm also going to budget the rest of the money that I need for my Roth IRA, which is 583.32. And we're done with investments. So now I'm going to go to living category. Oh, I met my rent category, and I actually have 3 months worth of rent. I already sent a message to my landlord that I have the money, and I'm going to be gone soon for a trip, so he hasn't returned my message, so he must not want my money. There are times where I will give him 3 months worth of rent, but now and I would not recommend this to anyone. Nothing. Never trust the landlord, okay? No matter how nice they are. But basically, I mean, if something happens to me, my rent's all paid up and I'm not even using it. So now I'm just going to give him 1 month's worth from now on, no matter the situation. It's just that I didn't really want to see him, so and he doesn't do Venmo or like Zelle or something like that. He always wants to pick it up in person, but it's just so annoying. So utilities is covered, very nice. My phone is covered. This pays for 3 lines. For my family, I pay the 3 lines. Groceries is covered. I might not even need all of this amount because of a trip that I have coming up. Okay, so living is pretty much, oh no, transportation. So transportation, I did rework my insurance and it lowered it by like $300 every 6 months, and it covers my car and my old car that I use in case of emergencies when my newer car needs fixing, which is what I did last year when I bumped my car down a ditch while it was getting fixed. I was able to use my old car that has over 200,000 miles in it, and it's like super it's not the best, but I keep it because it's running. My sister knows someone that's a mechanic, so he's been keeping it alive. And yeah, for my newer car, I do go to the dealer once a year, even though they charge you way more, but it's just to make sure everything's corrected. I don't know. And then for upkeep, like oil changes and stuff, I just take it to a regular oil change place. Okay, so anyway, because I lowered it by my insurance by $300, I'm going to be budgeting out $500 for now for that category. There was an instance where I like this. You hover over it and it shows you your notes. Nice. There was an instance where I tried to revert back to how I used to budget before, where my transportation was under a bigger category like giving, and I would break down everything under transportation, so like AAA, registration, maintenance, and gas. And I tried to do that for a little bit, but it's just so annoying because I mean, whatever it is, if a car thing comes up, I'm unfortunately going to cover it no matter what, and use my average spend to estimate how much I should assign. And yeah, Last month it was pretty high because I paid for 6 months worth of insurance and it was very, very expensive. I don't know. Only for transportation. For giving, I do get a little bit more into detail. So for my nephew, I'm going to do $50. I was putting $15 every month into a brokerage account for him under my name, of course, but I'm going to be increasing that a little bit just for this year, just this year. Next year, I'll probably go down back to $15 again. So I opened this new category. Usually I just put the auto transfer into gifts and giving, but I want to make sure to up it a little bit. And again, it's just for this year. For family, I had to reconcile a little bit for family. I'm gonna add three. Wait, is it $200? I think is my new goal. Gifts and giving, I'm gonna set aside $100. Mental health is $285 every month. So this is for mental health services, and it's not for me, so that's why it's under giving. Now the reason I don't have it under, because mental health services or any kind of medical expenses are very essential to life, but the reason I keep it under giving category, one is because it's not for me, and two is because if there was a month that I wouldn't be able to assist with this expense, in LA County there are different walk-in mental health clinics that one can go to, and we have used urgent mental health care services. So they have like urgent care and it's specific for mental health, where it's easier to get services through a psychiatrist that as opposed to if you just go into the emergency room, because in the emergency room what they're really looking into is your life being threatened at that particular point, and if not, they don't necessarily help much. But LA County is awesome. There's again urgent behavioral mental health places that you can get to, and the wait is long, but you can get services same day, and it was really awesome. So we kind of have that to fall back on if there's ever a month that I'm not able to set that aside. And pretty much the service is almost the same. It's just nicer to have like a consistent person to oversee care. And then for ACLU, I'm going to try to do 40, maybe up to 50 later on, but I'm going to let this roll over every month and then I'll transfer it over at the end of the year, hopefully. I'm just keeping it because I'm brown and oh my goodness, what if I need what if I need legal services? So Mother's Day it's going to be $16.67. I believe Father's Day is the same, so $16.67. Christmas $70. Work Christmas $18.19. I am in charge of my supervisor's gifts, and this past Christmas our neighboring unit gave a really large gift to the neighboring supervisor. We're talking like a couple $100, and they actually have more people, so our unit's smaller. I was in charge of that. I hate asking people for money, but I did ask them if they wanted to contribute to the gift, and almost like an obligation, but it's nice to give. It's just that I want to be prepared. I was able to work around it with my budget in December, but I need to have that set aside, and it's something that I don't know. I don't know. And then work events, this is more for like birthdays or things we have to do. New phone is going to be 1314. New computer 2351. It bumped up. Why? It used to be like $19. Oh, I know why. Because I think I had my goal at either $1,000 or $1,300, but I've always bought a MacBook Air for my laptop needs, and I figured next time around I'm gonna get a MacBook Pro. Let's see what I'm missing. So apartment is $50. This is for things that are like a little bit more. If I need a new microwave or something, like a little bit more, a bigger thing, or maybe a robot vacuum, maybe in the future. Yearly memberships. Hmm. I think I've reached my goal so far. I did cancel Amazon Prime, so I won't be needing that in December. And books is going to be 0. I am doing a no buy year, and in my original list of no buys, I did have books as a green light item, but then I started reading library books again through the Libby app, and last month I was able to read 5 library books. So I'm just trying to see how long I can last without having to buy a book. Although I'm really getting the urge to buy some books. Clothing, I'm going to set aside $10 for clothing. Actually, I should do 20. Let's do 20. No, let's do 10. I did add trashy as a category so that I could buy a trashy bag and recycle my clothes sustainably through that program, but I deleted it because I think I'm just going to use the clothing category for that. Even though I'm not technically buying clothes, it is an expense related to clothing, and I think it should be recorded under that category. Restaurants, I lowered it down to $80 per month as opposed to $100. Shopping, $50. Why? Oh, it's because I have an Amazon purchase where I bought like a gift, so I need to recategorize that Amazon purchase. And because I should have $100 there. Okay. So 3203. But I'll do that off camera. I don't want to show what I bought or how much I bought it for. Makeup, $20. Skincare, $10. And that's going to be so nice when I have to buy makeup to just have that amount ready and available. Travel is going to be $150. So that's that. That leaves me with $778 to budget in the future. And I'm actually going to move $1275 to ready to assign. And let's do another $1275, the other. Oh gosh, you're so annoying. Stop. Okay, there. I don't want to open it. Who knows what I have there. And then let's do another ready to assign. Okay. So with this amount, I'm going to actually budget out ahead to March and do $1275 here. Utilities 100, phone 114, groceries 200. I lowered the amount to 200 from $300 because I feel like I need to be eating a lot of beans right now, and I love beans. They're amazing. So I'm gonna start doing that. Renter's insurance is $10.70. Household, $100 for household. No, 50. I guess I should edit this because I've been doing 50 for the past 2 months. And then health, definitely $100. Oh, that's what I bought on Amazon. Like, I bought vitamins, and usually when I buy vitamins, I buy 2 at a time, so it's not like this one small package. That yeah. Anyway, so subscriptions, $33. Transportation, $500. And that's it. I'm ahead in my living category. This is the bare necessities that I need to live. But I also want to start getting ahead on any type of sinking funds or savings goals that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for gifts and giving as well. 285. Oh, that makes me so happy to be ahead on that. $40 for ACLU. Mother's Day. Oh, this is so cool. It's been a while since I budgeted a month ahead. I think after this, I really want to set aside the money, any extra money. I don't know what to do. If I should just keep budgeting ahead. I've always wanted to budget ahead 3 months. Don't ask me why. I don't know, okay? Or if I should just continue my investment journey where I just try to invest as much as possible into my brokerage and my retirement funds and things like that. I don't know. Christmas is going to be $70. We're Christmas 1818. Work events $5. $5? What was I thinking? Okay, 13. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, 23.51. Apartment $50. I'm almost there. Yearly memberships I cover with cashback from my credit cards. $10. $10 for skincare. $20 for makeup. I don't know. Actually, I'm not going to do that because then I'll forget about the other categories. So I'm just going to put 47.74 here. Yay! So I should be able to cover investments for March and these leftover categories next month. And I should be ahead, a month ahead by next month. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great, I don't know, month. I have been working also on this budget template here. It's so cool. If I put in a category like rent, it'll turn green like over here. I don't know, it's just a little nice side project. I like having the option of having a Google spreadsheet. My YNAB membership is going to renew in April. So yeah, I love YNAB. I love YNAB because you can track all your categories. You can reconcile very easily. Yeah, I'll keep it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.